Hello, welcome to this course, SoC Design 2, Systemverilog Assignment Statements. This course is offered by Systemverilog Academy. It is an online platform to learn Systemverilog hardware description language for both design and verification coding. Visit us at systemverilogacademy.com for in-depth Systemverilog training in all levels of expertness, beginner, intermediate or advanced. This is a short, intermediate-level course in Systemverilog HDL and it covers only one specific topic in it: the assignment statements. The objective of this course is to teach the different types of assignment statements in Verilog and Systemverilog, and to map them to the final circuit produced in the IC. Although it is designed for learning SoC design coding rather than verification, verification engineers are also encouraged to enroll this, as it is teaching one of the most fundamental principle in a hardware description language. If you are an expert, or someone who is already able to map these statements to the circuits, this course is not for you. Also, if you are beginner to Verilog or Systemverilog, this course will not teach the basics of programming for those HDLs. To make this course effective for you, you must have the basic knowledge of either Verilog or Systemverilog. You should be able to write simple design and test bench programs in Verilog or Systemverilog, and simulate. If you are not familiar with these, you are encouraged to enroll our basic level course titled Systemverilog Beginner. Write your first design and test bench modules. Course contents. First, it teaches different types of assignment statements in Verilog and Systemverilog, and their correct usage in order to generate the intended circuit by the HDL code. It includes continuous assignments, procedural assignments, blocking assignment and non-blocking assignments. All of them are explained specific to Verilog as well as Systemverilog. Also, the usage of all these statements to produce the basic digital circuits are explained, which are combinational circuits and sequential circuits. First session lists all variation of assignment types in Verilog and Systemverilog. Second session teaches the always block usage in Verilog HDL. Here you will see how the Verilog always block can be used to generate combinational circuits, sequential circuits and latches. Third sessions describes problems with usage of always block in Verilog, and teaches the new types of always statements Systemverilog. Here you will learn about always_comb, always_latch and always_ff keywords, their usage, and the circuit inferred by them. Fifth session teaches usage of blocking and non-blocking assignments in procedural blocks. You will learn in detail what is the effect of using blocking and non-blocking assignments in simulation and synthesis. Sixth session will teach you different flow control statement in Verilog and Systemverilog. Here you will learn about branching, looping and jumping statements which are, if-else, case, for, while, disable, break, and continue. You will see the changes to the procedural code circuit, when any of them are added in the code.